So Phil, as you probably heard of, who is the content creator of DSP Gaming, he he's a very interesting kind of fella. I don't know how to put it as that, but he's a very interesting kind of fella. Let's get into the video, shall we? So Phil, the YouTube content creator of DSP Gaming, he has been doing YouTube for a very long time, and especially doing it full time for a long time. But over the years, he has made some of the most stupidest choices ever, and it's like he keeps constantly running himself into, like, basically, like, let's say a brick wall, and not knowing that the brick wall is there. And then when people call him out or explain to him about, like, the crap that he's doing, he just gets mad at him, and it's like, no, you're either against me or you're with me. And it's just not how the YouTube platform honestly works. Like, yes, I totally understand, like, with YouTube content creators and this and that, like, you're supposed to make a quick buck. But when you literally guilt trip your audience into giving money all the time, nonstop, and crying that you're poor and this and that, that stuff's just really is just wrong, and it's really awful. And so now people have been wanting to find out what is going on with him. Like, well, crap, he's crying he's poor, he's crying he needs money for groceries, and he's constantly doing every day, I wonder what we should do. Maybe we should look into his bank statement, even though that's perfectly not okay. But he's made them do it by constantly, all the time, begging for money. So it very, very shocks me, and it's just so funny, and it's so interesting on how that this man can literally just constantly brag and beg for people to give him money, and yet people try to explain to him about this stuff, and yet he just doesn't give a crap. And then when people do try to explain to him, he gets mad at him and flips out and starts, being mean and hateful because, they didn't do what he wants. And that's what he expects. He expects you to do what he wants. And that's just, no. That's just not how YouTube works. No matter if you're, this is your full-time job, or if you're doing YouTube just like me to, create videos to entertain people. No, that's just not how this stuff works. So yeah, Philip is a interesting kind of guy on the YouTube platform. And most of you probably on YouTube that are gaming, gaming channels, or just play gaming in general, and you watch gaming videos and such, you probably know about this guy. And honestly, like, he just doesn't understand of, the importance of getting a real job, not guilt tripping his audience because he doesn't want to work and such. Now, I understand this is like a gaming YouTube channel, but this guy does play games and all of that good stuff, but he's just he just doesn't know, like, when to actually learn to stop guilt tripping his audience into pressuring them into giving him money. And he'll be like, hey guys, since you're watching this stream, you need to give me, I need $10 for this week, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pay groceries, or otherwise, why the hell are you watching this channel? Why are you watching this stream? Yeah. And it's so freaking interesting on how he could literally do something like that and then just be mad if they don't like it. Oh my gosh. This guy just does not know when to, I don't understand this guy. I just literally don't. But yeah. Yeah, Phil, I want to give you a little bit of a word right now, buddy. Honestly, if you do watch this video, I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you want me to try to take it down. I don't care if you say that I'm, punching down at you when I'm truthfully not. And I don't care whatever. I don't care if you call me names. Like, I'm going to literally give you a fair warning, Phil. If you would freaking stop begging and making your audience guilty into freaking giving you money on your freaking videos and everything, and actually go out and get a real job, you wouldn't be having all this hate. And you wouldn't be having all of this, freaking, scams and all that, like freaking scam YouTubers and such that are just like, trying to mess with you in a way. If you would not be doing all the stuff that you're doing, you wouldn't be having this issue. And if you would have just like stream and just play games like a normal human being, don't even mention about money, don't even mention about your finances like you've mostly have done over the years, you wouldn't be getting all of this criticism and hate, and then people, getting into your bank statements and getting even worse. But you brought this to yourself. You have brought in your finances into your audience, and you have made it public, and now people are just going to be like, well, okay, he went through all this. Maybe we should find out what his bank statements is. If you would have kept your mouth shut and stopped guilt tripping your audience, like I stated, you wouldn't be having this problem. You wouldn't be getting all this criticism. You wouldn't be getting all of this flack and all of this. And, you would have had a nice freaking YouTube channel. And you would have freaking had a nice audience. But no, you always cry that you're poor. You always cry that you need money. And you always cry that you need freaking this. And you need that. And you beg your audience into giving you money by every time they watch your streams, or be like, oh yeah, well, if you're going to be against me, get the heck off my channel, just because they didn't give you money. Phil, I'm going to let you know on a fair warning. This is not how the YouTube platform works, okay? I am not a big YouTuber. I don't have that many subscribers or views. But do I care? Of course not. I like doing YouTube because I like to entertain people and making people happy. I like making YouTube videos, and I like creating videos to entertain people. I don't do it for just the money like you do. So, Phil, I'm going to let you know this. If you was at a restaurant, or you was at an electronics store or clothing store or whatever the case is, if you did all of what you did to people at a store, your business would have been shut down, or just the business would have been shut down. If any kind of store that sells items, whether if it's electronics like Best Buy or GameStop, or Walmart that sells electronics and merchandise, or a clothing store, if they did that to a customer, say like somebody who is at a counter who basically takes people's money for them buying, like, takes their card and everything. If they did that to them and begged them, the business would have been shut down. That's just how it is. And the reason why you are not going to shut yourself down is because it's you, and you think that you can keep on trying until you get your way. I'm going to literally leave you with this note. This is not how YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or whatever freaking video platform out there. This is not how you play. This is not how this is not just how these video streaming apps work. You do this to basically, entertain your audience, not being like, oh yeah, if you watch this stream, you got to owe me money, or else I'm going to have to kick you off my stream. That's just not how this stuff works, Phil. So I'm with Review Tech USA, and I'm with all the other YouTubers that have talked about you, and Keemstar that made videos about you. Like, Phil, it's time to get a real job and honestly do what's best. Not freaking beg people to give you money, because otherwise that's just wrong. And you can honestly get in big trouble for that. But luckily enough, you're still on the YouTube platform, and you need to be thankful, because if you don't, YouTube might kick you off. So just giving you a fair warning. But honestly, Phil, it's time to take your business model and push it away and do something completely different. Not freaking keep begging and begging and begging and begging your freaking audience into giving you money every time that they watch a stream of you. I'm so tired of that crap, of people thinking that people could just hand freaking people over money, especially you, Phil. Like, this is just not how life works. Okay? So, I just wanted to give you a very quick warning that it is time to look for something else, and it's time to stop begging your audience, or else you're going to quit, or you're going to keep getting the criticism and the flack that you're getting from multiple other YouTubers and just random people that watch YouTube in general. You're going to continue to get this unless you change your ways. And I'm so tired of people like you thinking punching down, this and that, all because, you know, you do stupid crap that you do, and you think that people are going after you. It's not that we hate you. It's not da-da-da. It's not that we want to hurt you. It's not that. It's just sometimes you do stupid stuff like begging people for the money to watch your stream, and then be like, oh, well, if you're not going to get my money, I'm going to have to block you, this and that. Like, Chief, it's just time to get a real life. I'm sorry, but it's time. It's time to get a real fucking life. So, but I hope that rant entertained some of you. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys could, smack that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below of your thoughts about Phil, DSPGaming, and all of the stupid crap that he's done. And then all of a sudden, people going after him because of this, and then he gets mad. So yeah, just leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below of your thoughts of the video, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.